Through this journey of discovery, I'm finding you, finding me. Now that I have someone special, brings out the joy inside of me.
So, welcome to In the Fold, a safe space for Black women to feel, exist, and understand and have real conversations. In the Fold, there's a sacred spawn for womanhood, motherhood, and sisterhood to connect and discuss what taking care of ourselves looks and feels like as Black women. The Fold holds stories, memories, vulnerability, and truth. So, let's get into it. If everyone wants to introduce themselves.
I'll start. Hi, everybody. My name is Jasmine. I am the runner of the account Destinations, as well as the runner of Off the Feed podcast that exists every single month, where I bring all of my people off of the feed so you can know who they actually really are.
Awesome. Hey, y'all. I'm Teddy from We Didn't Read the Fine Print podcast. Yeah, I'm a mother of a 3-year-old boy. He gives me hell, but other than that, we're good. Hey, y'all.
And hey, y'all, I'm Farrah, also co-host of We Didn't Read the Fine Print podcast. Author, writer, all that. Yeah, mommy too. Mommy of a 3-year-old boy. Life is life, you know. Momhood, you know, motherhood, all that.
Yeah.
And I'm Kyla. I am the owner and creator of Load, a luxury laundry detergent. I'm a mother of a 6-year-old diva. And I am very similar to all of y'all. So I can't wait to talk more and dive into this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exciting.
I feel like all of us feel very chill right now.
Oh, yeah.
I
sure.
ain't gonna lie. Like, if we
Yeah.
just had some margaritas.
Yo,
Listen,
Some
so
wine. You know?
It was the unison for me. Chill, not all day.
I started the grapevine.
That's right.
Oh, she said mugs. Let me grab some coffee.
Great.
Ted, you know I was on it.
No, my girl.
Okay, that's what I said. I need a little something stronger
I didn't
than
want to
that.
seem ghetto. I had
I'm crying.
luxury laundry detergent. I didn't want to pull a cut water out.
Oh,
You
gotta
check
turn
it out.
But so I think my first question is going to be, what do you first feel when you think of the weight of being a woman?
The weight. What do I first feel in the weight of being a woman?
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of the weight of being a woman?
Perfection.
Mm.
I feel like perfection. I feel like society and even ourselves put a lot of fine print on being a woman and what that looks like. Even in up against others who define themselves as women, I see a lot of times people going against trans women and defining what womanhood means, and all of it is perfection. Like, it's all like, I have to look like this, we need to look like this, and this is
Right.
what this means, like, without just existing.
Being.
Exactly.
Yes.
I agree.
I agree. That was a perfect answer. Yes.
I think, sorry.
No, that's it. I agree.
I think of savior. I feel like as Black women, we are always the saviors of every situation. It's like we're always expected to like show up and make the situation better, or like just save the people from burning.
Yes.
In every space.
All
Like
of
I'm
it.
saying, in every space is like it's us. Like they waiting for us.
They waiting
to lead the marches, to go get the people out of jail, to cook the meals, to fold the clothes, to everything is just like always we waiting on this woman, this Black woman specifically, because I'm a Black woman and that's what I'm always going to speak to.
Right.
To save the day.
Yes, to save the day. Perfection.
save
That was
the
good. It's kind of hard to follow that. Oh, that was pretty good. I would say the weight I can say they was really good, y'all. I'm gonna have to agree. I can say this. I feel like you can say but not say too much. Like, you got to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Then once you out your lane and once you talk and you speaking up a little too much or you going against what's supposed to be, then it's just like, oh, who is she? Like, but that's the thing. I am she. She is woman. Like, that's who I am. You know what I mean? That's who I am. But it's just like, you can do this. You can say this. You can help. You can look a certain way and be a certain way. But once you step out of that line, it's just like, you know, what you doing? Like,
right? Like, this not your place.
Yeah, this not your place.
You supposed to stay in there.
Stay in there because God forbid you get too loud, and then you just, you know, Tyler Perry movie. Okay, yes, or it's like, oh, you know, starting to pick us. It's just not that. It's just like, we are able to stand up for each other and be there for each other as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's not always like looked at as aggression and stuff like that.
Yeah. I like that too.
Yeah.
I like
that's a good answer.
I think, no pun intended, but I think the word that comes to mind would be like, or words would be like, the load is heavy. And when I created this brand and was thinking of a name, I wanted something that represented like just how I feel as a mother. I'm tired of doing fucking laundry. Like, I'm so tired of dishes and laundry.
Yes.
And the weight that I carry on top of, I'm a single mom, so it's like, you got bills, you got after school programs, you got your own self-care. I got to schedule my hair appointment now. I got to do yours too.
Right.
So it's just like, I think at what point I ask myself, like, when do I get a break? Like, when does it stop?
Right.
And the reality of it, when we actually like sit down and think, it never will.
Right.
Never.
So it's like, how do I space out the load? And do I want to give up?
Right.
Like,
No, real.
I'm so serious. Like, I am cooked.
Right.
Yes,
no, for real.
I don't think there's another word to describe it. And so it's just like, my shoulders, my back, everything is just loaded. It's just heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
I was about to say, I feel like Black women are Monday through Friday kind of people.
Yeah.
Like, we're not Saturday, Sunday kind of people.
Right.
So anytime that I see Black women experience any type of joy, no matter the day, it's like an immediate, like, double tap, an immediate repost, because we are brunch. Like, we are a dinner party. We are the happy hour. Like, I feel very much so called to always uplift that, because we're Monday through Friday kind of people. Like meaning like, we're always a 9 to 5. Like, we're always on.
Always
like,
on go.
You know what I mean? And it's like, not having that Saturday, Sunday, but creating that for ourselves throughout like our lives. Like, it's like I uplift that at all times because of what you said. That load is always present. The
And I
laundry
think-
is always needing to be washed. The dishes need to be clean. Like, it's kind of like an always kind of thing. And I was thinking about that being a double entendre. Like, wow, that was such a great ending.
Thank you. But also, like, I think recently in this era of my motherhood and just being a woman, like, I'm starting to space my task out. So I used to just do laundry on Saturday and Sunday because I'm tired all
Right.
week.
Yes.
But now I try to like micro task, like, even if it's just one load on Wednesday and then the next one on like Friday. But even then, it's like, you know, you treating yourself. You have to find a way to treat yourself. So if I can buy detergent that smells like something I'm buying out of, you know, Macy's or Nordstrom, it's not just me doing laundry. It's actually a gift back to myself to roll around in my sheets after I finally put them on the bed.
Right.
And they smell like Tom Ford or something.
Right.
Like,
Right.
so yeah. What is something about motherhood that you think no one has told you, or that no one told you because you guys are already?
For me, that healing process, I mean, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that you experience as a mom that like is not talked about a lot, that you go through, and then you realize like, oh, I'm not the only person that's going through this. And that provides some kind of comfort, because it's just like, you know, it always does. It never feels good when you feel like you're doing something alone, or like you're going through something alone, or like this only happened to you. Like, so when you start to share your experience and you talk to other women and other mothers, and they're like, you know, oh, I've experienced that kind of stuff too. Like, I went through that too. It does bring some sort of comfort to that. However, I'm sorry, what was the question again?
what did somebody tell you about motherhood? But you were going somewhere with it because that was actually my question to the moms. So go ahead, because
the pain.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
After having the baby, after it's already pushed, you done pushed them out, you done had the contractions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The tour that I experienced with my son, because I had a vaginal birth. So the tear was like literally from like top to bottom. I had stitches inside and out. That kind of pain. Oh, baby. I'm talking about didn't even want to drink nothing because I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom. Like, it's that type of burn, that type of like, even showering is just like,
But doesn't that show you like we not supposed to do this alone? Like, doesn't that from the most naturalist of all natural science?
100%. From the moment that you get pregnant, you realize that, I'm not supposed to be doing this alone. Because for me, like my first 3 months, I was sick as a dog. Anything I smelled, I couldn't keep nothing down. I lost so much weight in like that first trimester because I was so sick. That right there lets me know that I wasn't supposed to do it alone because I can't do anything. Like I need my partner to fill in these spaces because I can't do it alone. But to circle back to the question, is definitely the pain for me.
Okay. That was actually my question to the moms. Like, so as somebody who has had multiple surgeries, I had brain surgery in 2012, and then I had my fibroids removed in what was that, like 2019 or like the early part of 2019. I was more so concerned about like, I asked like my doctors all these questions, like, am I supposed to feel this way? Is my head supposed to hurt? Is my stomach supposed to hurt? Do my ears ring? Like, I be wanting to know like specific questions. And basically to the two of you, y'all both have like 3-year-olds. So I'm gathering that y'all had y'all children relatively around the same time. Like, did y'all lean on one another for what your bodies were actually going through, being that y'all were first time moms essentially together as friends?
No, not in that beginning stage. Our leaning on each other is like now. Like since we started the podcast.
I would say postpartum. And that would be my thing. That's something that I wish we know that people don't talk about is the postpartum part. And it is, as we always say, it's always better to have each other to go through it. Like we didn't have each other in the beginning.
Right.
I feel like we went through, and that's what brought us together. But us being together made everything, I feel like, so much easier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you know, I didn't know you was going through this, or we could be going through the same life.
Simple as our hair shedding.
That's what I was like.
Hair shedding was so real for me. And it was 2 years later, 2 years prior to me having him. So when he turned 2, that's when like my hair was like coming out in chunks. And I was like, I don't think this is right. Like it's 2 years later. I thought this happened immediately. But then I talked to Farrah and she's like, girl, my hair shedding too. Yeah. They keep telling me that this postpartum shedding. I'm like, oh my God.
Not only that, they push breastfeed. And I had my daughter's dad is like very vocal about like organic and health, and I am as well. And first of all, the idea of like no one teaches you to breastfeed unless like, you know, that little tutorial in the hospital before you leave ain't enough.
What is that?
Yes. But also I think the idea of like, who am I going to ask? Is it okay that my nipple is falling off? Like,
who can I comfortably share this with?
You know what I'm saying? I gotta call somebody before I show my titty on TikTok. I'll be like, y'all, real quick. It look like this. Bruh, like, is this supposed? I promise God be in that joint like, hey, y'all, like, is it supposed to look like this chat? I gotta know. So that's why I'm like, I have to reference somebody. I gotta call somebody on the phone.
For sure.
That was the question, because I'm like, did y'all call somebody? Did y'all phone a friend?
Right.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did for a lot of. That's funny you say that. For a lot of my lactation questions, because it was a rough start. I almost quit, like, because it's not. That's something they don't tell you either. It's not like it's like you think I'm gonna be breastfeed, put them on the thing. It hurts.
Yeah.
It so bad. It's not like how it look like in a picture. It's like, oh, go ahead, breastfeed. It hurt. It's nothing like that. It's so hard to like keep up with. Milk falling, shirts is messed. It's not all
God.
Any baby in Walmart can cry, you'll start leaking.
Listen,
Who tell
like you feel them tangling up, they getting all big and like it's like just full of milk, and you like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? Now he's on this one, this one's leaking.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that they make a suction thing that like
that
catches the drip.
Yeah,
while he's eating. Just wasting milk.
Yes.
That's sad. I just have a cheat code with a best friend who is a doula like now. Like I feel like that's that cheat code that I have because she has that. But I really think that we need to push a lot more Black doulas and Black midwives because that type of education,
doctors,
right? That type of education. Good question.
Penn. I went to the University of Penn.
So I was in what we all know. If you don't know about Abington, what we've heard. The best. Well, the best of the best, but also where it's located.
Yeah, true.
The people
exactly.
So I think that what you just said about doulas and Black doulas. So I'm a Black woman without a mother. So my mother passed when I was 15. So I done thought I healed and got past those parts, and now I'm in a delivery room, and the baby dad is great, but he's not enough.
Right, he's not your mom.
I need my mommy.
I'm a
baby now, and I don't know what to do. These nurses are yelling, and I need my mom.
Right.
I don't want to see what that man got to talk about. Get your hands off my head. You've done enough. Right. And so I think it was just like, you need a Black woman to like advocate.
You really do.
100%.
And I was walking through markets and women would say that just seeing me with a belly, and I'm like, what are you advocating? All you gotta do is push the baby out.
Right. No, it gets deep. Yeah. So how was that experience for you being in Abington in a predominantly white area and hospital with like predominantly white staff? I'm probably sure. How was that? Did you feel any like weird energy because you are a Black woman? And we do know
when
that
they
like
said
the maternal
advocate
rate...
for yourself, it was full circle.
Okay.
Because I'm like still in the presence of like, I need my mom.
Yes.
Like no matter how old I get, I'm always going to be like, damn, I need a mom. Like this is too much. This is too much. But in that moment, those nurses were not nurturing. They were not soft. They were not gentle. Like what I saw on TV is what I thought I was going to experience. Like, come on, sweetie, you can do it. It was none of that. If you don't push, we're going to suck her out.
Yeah.
Well, push what? You're young. You're about to give me a consequence for something I don't know how to do.
Right.
I'm having a baby.
Right.
Oh my God, my heart is breaking so hard right now.
Disgusting.
My daughter's father wasn't purposefully or intentionally like not helpful.
Correct.
He just don't know. He don't know.
He don't know
not trying to be in your way.
Right.
So it wasn't horrible, but I definitely was like, when that moment was over and I got her out, I'm like, oh, this is what they were talking about.
And avocation goes for both ways. I'm equally like you. I don't have my mother at all. Like she passed away in 2021. And I literally be thinking about like that all the time as far as for what my mother meant to me. For me, I'm a person that's going to go in and I'm going to tell you how this is going to go. But my mother was the opposite for me. Like, Jasmine, that's not what he said. Like, he said this. And I'm like, oh, all right. Because I thought he said. And then when I get, like, for me, when I get into a point of, like, I'm thrown off or I'm in pain, like, I become extremely, like, visceral. Like, I'd be like, no, for real, you need to do what I say immediately. Like, and I get like that. And my mother... or a Black woman would be the opposite of that advocation. Be like, no, I don't think you heard him. He more so was saying, and I think that, that advocacy is needed in all areas.
Yeah, I never want to make anybody uncomfortable or mad or upset. So I keep, I'm very safe. I keep my voice low. But I also, in that moment, that's when motherhood starts. When you're like, all right, you don't have a choice. Because I got to speak up for me, and now I got to speak up for you. And so in that moment, you're like, if you don't hurry up and push, I'm going to suck her out. We have to suck her out. I'm like, no, stop.
Yeah.
And it took so much for me to like yell out. Even my baby dad was like, well, stop. Will we stop?
Right.
But I'm like, stop. And like, even when I got the epidural, the anesthesiologist was up there. He's like, you waited so long. Like, I don't even know why you're crying now. You could have been out of pain.
They said that to you, like verbatim?
No care. No, but this is why it's important.
That's because that's a job for them. They come to work. You are a number. They have a number of patients that day.
They got to see a number.
You're not.
I gotta get to the next one.
Not anything but a number.
Sit still. Before I got this big ass on my hand.
What were you going to say to finish your sentence?
I think it was also just like I think maybe I held it against him back then, but years have passed. Now my daughter's 6, and he was just a first time parent like me.
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't know like to advocate for me.
Yeah,
what that looked like.
There's no black men in walking through the store like, yo, bro, make sure you advocate for her.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's no
right.
spaces for that we talk. Oh my God, we so focused on the wrong stuff as a generation, as like a community. Like, so when these things do happen, nobody has like a idea, even just an idea or an inkling of like what you're supposed to do. It's really personality based. My son's dad, he's outward. Are you Aries?
No, I'm an Aquarius.
Okay. He's outward.
I got an Aries rising though.
Okay, perfect. He's like, that fire energy is like outward. He's a Sag, so it's like he pushes it out. He don't hold it in. So for me, he was like advocating for me, like. But the nurses and the doctors was also very, very sweet. They like really kind of nurtured me. They wasn't like on no. I went in there and I was like, I didn't want the It's something that like they give you Pitocin. I didn't want the Pitocin because I didn't want to have a C-section. Like my whole thing was like, I don't want a C-section. I don't want a C-section. I don't want a C-section.
Yeah.
So I went in there. I'm like, I don't want them to rush this process. And I was already like not really that far along. So it was like, well, you're going to be waiting. So, then they start kind of, I was only like 1 or 3 centimeters dilated, so I still had a long time to go. And he wasn't like moving; he was taking his time. And when you're in that bed, it's like, girl, my ship at the end. What you want to do? Like, you want to get this photo? I'm like, no, I don't want none of that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. And he was like right there back in my play every step of the way. Like, yeah, she said she don't want that. And he one of them ones like, you might have to put him out because he gonna go too far. Like, that's the one we need. That's the one we need. Yeah, he the one that's like, she don't want that. And if I'm moving a certain way, what's wrong? What's going on? What is it? Yo, y'all gotta come in here. No, right now. Like, he wanted them. Like,
they listen to that though.
They do, and they need that. Because if you don't speak up, they're not gonna be like, oh man, she's kind of sad. Let me try to pour more into her. That's like, oh, all right, well, you ain't saying shit, I ain't saying this shit either. Hurry up, put your leg up. Like, it's no care. So like you be needing that.
Right.
You really do. After you finish what you're saying, we're gonna take a break because Maddie has a question, and I want to integrate.
Okay.
Because I know you
swapping out. Yeah, that's fine.
It's 4 o'clock already.
Yeah.
Child.
Jeez. That was fast.
Child.
C-sections and Pitocin and all.
I'm crying.
But that's why we love the podcast, because we talk about stuff
you
that
open
we
that
know.
door. Yes, you open that up.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, just go ahead back in.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just felt like that was needed for me to have that type of advocacy. But like you said, you don't know what you don't know. So you didn't know what you was walking into. You didn't. Neither did he. He didn't know what to experience. And like, don't nobody tell you, because a lot of people aren't having these conversations. There's not no spaces where like, oh, we go down for the guys. We go down to such and such on Friday and we just talk about like men shit and like how we supposed to show up as men in the world, or the women, or we go through this. And then like some of the podcasts is good, but then some of them is like, them Imhoteps, they want to be like talking weird stuff about women. Like, it's nothing that's like inducive to how you supposed to be a man. You on here talking about a woman. Right. What are we doing? We're wasting time.
We're wasting time, and there's babies being produced at an exponential rate. So I know it's a lot more baby dads out here. And we need to be talking about
on top of the fact that the law that exists that overturned Roe versus Wade. So it gives like hours for everybody.
Okay, and I'm quoting
everybody
and I'm quoting Ken the Man.
Okay. Everybody's a father.
Hello.
Father barbershop. At this point, some of y'all should not be dead.
You know what the problem is? The problem is the barbershop culture.
Probably so.
Now everybody got to book an appointment. Y'all not in there with other grown men.
Y'all not talking.
Paying for $150 haircuts to sit there.
You ready to go? You don't even want to talk.
And you need to talk to that OG in there.
Yeah, for real.
And they in the suite. They not even in the barbershop.
Okay.
They got the suite.
They got the suite.
That's why we calling them sassy, because we in suites and y'all in suites.
Nothing. Something gotta give.
We can't have nothing.
You're ready, right?
Oh, hey y'all, I'm Siani. I am 25 years old. I'm a behavioral health technician for autistic children. I'm a content creator, and I am a choreographer.
Yes, girl. Amazing. Yes. I love it.
Okay. So we have some questions in a basket. We're going to pass around and kind of get to know each other. Siani, since you're new and you're the guest,
The pressure is getting worse. Okay, where do you want to be 1 year from today? All can answer. 1 year from today, I want to be.
Sit back.
I want to be more confident.
Mm.
I want to be more confident
love
a year
that.
from today
I love
in
that.
everything I do.
Yes.
No matter what.
I love that.
Like I want to start being in rooms that I'm uncomfortable in, but you can't tell.
That's so honest. I love that.
What about you guys?
I love that.
1 year from today, I want to be in my home. I am on this mission to buy a house, and 1 year from today, I want to be in my home, getting ready to host my next event. Like, hey y'all, I'm having a little Chinese night. Come on over. We're gonna have some little Chinese food and just have everything set up real nice. Like, I just want to be in my home, my own space, feel like real comfortable.
Okay.
I love that. 1 year from now, I want to be at somebody's publishing office and with my maybe third book out. That's why I want to be in a year from now. That's where I'm going to be.
Come on,
In a year from now,
yeah.
I'll be like,
Talk like that.
Book 3 is out. Project 3 is
Yeah.
out. That's where I'm going to be in a year.
Yes, I love that.
Okay. Well, you are going to be in your home. I am trying to rent out a home.
Okay.
So that is where I would like to be 1 year from now. A great, nice, professional landlord. And I also would like to be looking at my laundry detergent do numbers. Like,
Yeah.
it just really shocked me.
Yes. You're gonna have that. We're all gonna have
so
that.
how do this work?
I created a luxury laundry detergent.
Yes, luxury.
Ain't that decent?
So it's a combination of like when we buy scent beads and regular detergent, except you're not buying both, it's just one.
Oh.
And the smells aren't like what we smell. Hawaiian Breeze is like scents of like designers that we use.
Well, that's really cool.
Thank you.
That's really amazing.
I love that. Who's doing the next question?
Oh, I'm sorry. Might as well just pass this to you.
Okay.
What is a mistake that you're grateful for? Ooh.
He loves
Get you on something now. I'm with you when you're right.
Just
Such a loaded question. So my son's dad and I has had a really learning and growing relationship, but out of that it came my son. So I don't necessarily know. I don't want to like say that he was a mistake. Like, I'm all about experiences. Like, we experienced each other and out of that came my son. But if I would have known him a little bit better, I probably would not have created a child with him, you know? But
no, that's real though.
yeah, you know, that is my favorite mistake because I got my boy and that's it.
Yeah. This is a good question. But when do you feel most loved? Is this in like an intimate thing or like in general? I can answer both. I feel like, of course, when I feel most loved is when I pick up my baby. He's like,
yes. Yes.
And then on an intimate level, I would say I feel most loved when somebody see all my flaws that I think is flaws and they reassure me like, girl, I love that. That's not a flaw. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear how loud you are, but I love your voice. Thank you.
Yes.
And then I would say like from like friends and family, when y'all throw me a surprise birthday party because that's what I want. So that's when I feel most love from, like, you know.
Throw me a surprise birthday party because that's what I want.
35th is next year. So yeah, I just want y'all to run this back. So yeah, this was a real good question. I love this question.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is, what does softness mean to you? Like, it can go two ways. So I think softness to me is like, I will say, being in my house. I am a homebody. But I love being just like in my house, cozy, child there, like just running around. I don't even care if you're getting on my nerves, tearing it up. But just like
y'all space.
Yeah, this is literally the life I couldn't have dreamed of, and I got it. And I think also when we're talking about like maybe relationships or dating, not to sound so Jill Scottish here, but I think when I'm just like, she described it like when you're in a car, and I don't know if you've seen that interview, and she's like, and you can just close your eyes. Like nobody talks about that actual feeling, because when I'm in the car, my hand is on the joint, like I'm not
touching on the seatbelt.
like I'm not.
Wait, you stepping on that imaginary brake. Like, oh God, you gonna slow down?
That's me. I don't care who driving. I don't trust self though.
Right.
It's crazy.
No, for real.
I never felt that good.
Yeah, I think when I can just like when a person is just going to take control and nurture me as a single woman who is a mother, and like I have a moment with you and I'm not even thinking about being a mother, and you just take control. I mean, don't ask me what I want to eat.
Nothing.
If you get it wrong,
just
I'm still
do
eat
it. Hello,
I'm still eat it.
Come on, I love that. No, that's real life. No, for real.
I like that. Okay, questions. I like these.
I don't know these are going. Real
grown
grown woman.
I'm freaking up.
What are you currently healing from? Okay, y'all, to get in my business. I'm currently healing from. Oh my God. Dang. Yo, I need therapy, babe.
Oh, dude.
Healing girl.
I'm currently healing from not always having to be so strong, and knowing when to say no. And
oh, girl, you about to make me cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
knowing when to say no, and knowing that my boundaries are okay, and it's no problem with that.
I love that.
Oh,
thank you for your vulnerability.
Wait, I just want to add something. I know this sounds wild, but like I take my trash out by myself to the curb every Thursday, and I was carrying bags in the house, and this young guy across the street was like, "You want me to help you?" And everything in my body was like, "Oh no, I'm good." Like that's my norm, and I just switched it up. Like, yeah.
Right. No, for real.
It's like, so you think I get your number? No.
That's why, as a woman, you be so skeptical of taking help.
Yes.
But it's also nothing wrong with being, like you said, no. Like, you can take the help, but
Right. For me, it was always a safety thing.
Yeah.
Because most stuff is transactional. It's like, I'm doing this for you because I want something from you.
Right.
And not like I just want to genuinely help.
Now I'm on the news, my baby dad like, this hoe egg.
No, I feel it.
It's some good men, y'all.
It is.
They still exist.
All right, what is something you are tired of carrying? Baby. The load. Okay. The trash, the load.
Oh gosh.
I think I'm tired of feeling like I always just show up for people, and those said people, or maybe not, but like I just feel like the way I like mother and nurture people, I don't never feel like I'm mothered and nurtured back. So like I'm tired of carrying like this emptiness of like not like being poured into the way like I pour out. And this is mainly in like romantic spaces. At 33, the friends that I have now, like that's around me, they love me down. Like, and I love them down. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's mutual all across the board. But you know, as you get older, I want to be married. I want the house, the more kids and all of those things. And I feel like I'm carrying around like this emptiness of like not being nurtured or like poured into the way that I like poured into everybody else all the time. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. I love that. This was a good one too. What's the best advice you've ever received? and I talk about this time to time because I struggle with it, but it's really good advice. The best advice I ever received is don't let somebody else's actions turn you into a different person.
Mm-hmm.
So if that person's a clown, you don't have to fight fire with fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just do you, stay true to you,
Mm-hmm.
because their date will come.
Yes.
It is going to come back around
Yeah.
full circle.
Absolutely.
The tables do turn.
Every time.
So just, stay true to yourself. Don't,
Mhm.
let a clown turn you into a clown or
Yeah.
fight fire with fire. I feel like that's the best advice somebody ever gave me.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Wait, so normally, do you want to get your lick back? Is that what it is?
Not my lick back, but it's like you doing something. I'm gonna show you something.
Okay.
I be
I'm
wanting
it ain't it.
answers. I want answers. Why did you act like that?
Me too. I'm an answer.
Was you raised by a single mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what made you want to do that? That's what I want. I just want to know. Like I just want to know.
And I'm such a lover and a nurturer, and I pour.
Yes.
And so to the point where now I just like rewire my whole brain, and it feels nasty to even say, but I have to stop myself from pouring. Because
Yes, immediately, because it's
Y'all
just
aren't
so
like that.
natural,
Yeah.
right? It's so natural to just like give and just be like this loving person, and then it be like it's so well received.
Yeah.
Like
Give it
where is
back.
it? Yeah, where is it coming back at? I don't know.
But that's
Yeah.
like what you said, like having the right people around you and stuff.
Yes.
The right people around you,
Mhm.
what you putting out, you know what's coming back.
Yeah.
You got the people
Mhm,
around you. You know, where it
mhm.
don't start coming back, you might have to start
Cutting them
cutting that
ties.
cloth. Like,
You fuck up the first time.
yeah, you
Bitch,
got
I'm out.
Okay.
And those aren't your people. Like,
They're
They're not-
your
my
people.
best friend.
Yeah.
I would marry her.
Yes, yes.
I would marry her.
No, for real.
I
My best friend say that to
have
me
a
all the
baby
time.
with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can see who you want. I will see who I want.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She would voluntarily take my kids so I can go get my back broke.
Yeah.
And she would leave me alone.
Yes. Yes. No, for real. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that kind of best friend.
Okay.
So my question is, what does rest look like for you?
Mm.
I think I've learned that rest looks like for me is just laying there.
Mhm.
Or like laying there and then doing exactly what I feel like I can't do. And I say that as something as small as like she goes to her dad on weekends. I'll be like, I shouldn't go get no sushi and a drink.
Right.
I
Right.
can save that for when she get back, or I can cook
Mhm.
dinner. Go get the sushi.
Yes. Enjoy yourself.
And we'll figure out the rest later. Like the
Yes.
rest will come back. And it's so many girls that like DM me or ask me or like, it seemed like you just found all this balance, or like, but I
Right.
didn't.
Right.
I
Right.
I still got $2.63 in my account.
You know.
like,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show you the wine.
Right. Absolutely. I'm gonna overdraft my account for her.
Yeah, okay, but I need it.
Yes. Bottoms up. Hello.
I need it.
Okay, the world is crumbling, but I feel great.
I feel amazing. Yes,
Okay,
I love
huh?
that. Okay.
I love that. And to piggyback on that, for me, I feel like it's like opposite. Me, it's like I'm always like, all right, Eli left. I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Mhm.
I gotta clean. I gotta cook. So it's just, and I struggle with
No
this.
more
Like, no, I just gotta lay down.
Yeah.
Like I gotta lay down. Like 2023, my motto is like rest. Like if that's a struggle. Like I gotta do this. But it's like, you
Yeah.
really don't have to. This is the
You
break
really
that
don't
you
have
have.
to. Yes.
And it's just like, yeah, this is the break I have, but there's so much stuff I can be doing
Yeah.
this time. And it's like, but it's also something that you cannot do. And that's just sit down, rest, and not do
Mhm,
all that. So
mhm.
that's a struggle because it's like you still gotta do that stuff. And it's like you can do it in the morning. Like it's,
Yes.
it's still
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
can
there.
wait.
Yeah, it
Yes.
can wait. But it's a struggle because it be like it's so
You
much
wired
stuff.
to just keep being on go.
And that's your time.
Jazz was saying
Yeah.
before she left, like we are what she say Monday through Friday women. And I think
Yes.
really Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Because it never stopped. And also with the rest thing, for me, it's like rest is just a quiet mind. I live in my head so much.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
occupy my head so much. Like I'm always thinking about this, thinking about that. I can't even go to sleep like in silence. Like I have to have noise because I'm just in my head all the time. So it would be just like not thinking about everything
Yes.
at once. It just
Mhm.
feels good. Where I'm just
Yeah.
not wrecking my brain.
Real quick, I know this is kind of crazy, but rest feels like Valium.
Yes.
And I had a Valium when I had my baby postpartum. She was like 7-8 months. I didn't know how long postpartum was supposed to last. I thought it was like a couple weeks or something.
Right.
And my jaws, I didn't know I carried anxiety in my face. And they were like clenched
Clenched.
so bad to the point where my blood pressure was at stroke level.
Mm.
And I was like, this is unheard of. Like, this is not real. Like, not all of this from stress. Like, they were, the doctor, he was the only one who listened. And he was like, you have to relax. I'm going to give you this pill and you're going to lay here. And I just laid there and I slept in the ER. And then when I woke up, I got home and he gave me like 3 more. And I'll never forget how that felt.
Wow.
And that was like, it wasn't even the Valium. It was the fact that he understood and he listened.
He heard you. He
Oh,
seen
man.
you. Yeah. Hello? Because where are they? That's amazing. That's really amazing.
Yeah, to be still. I love that.
Honey,
Yes.
what did you learn about love growing up?
I learned that love was tough. I learned that it was also kind. I think my mom taught me to love on those, like your family the most. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. That's good. What do you feel like you learned about love growing up?
Growing up,
Or did you?
Right.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
think I learned more about love in my adulthood than growing up. Like my parents are still together. They've been married for like 48 years. But their marriage was not, at some point, was not the like ideal marriage for me until like recently, where like I really seen like how they move together, and it's like a real partnership. Like my mom always has my dad back, but my dad always got my mom back too. And it may not look the way that like I want to receive it or like how I think it should look, but like that's their thing, and like it really works for them, and it has worked for all this time. And I appreciated it way more now that like, you know, love is like what you make it to be. It's not like what the movies are looking like, or like the books, or like the memes, or like what podcasters are telling you that it's supposed to be like, and how you can't do this and you're not supposed to do that. Is what you and your person creates.
Yeah.
Can I interject real quick?
Yes.
I think that's what made the question so difficult for me, because I feel like growing up, we only know what our parents think that love is for them.
Yeah.
So like when I say a tough love and be kind, like that's what I was shown. But I don't think that's something that I didn't really learn and understand until, like you said, until you're older.
Yeah. I feel that.
Okay. I feel like love, like Teddy, not really. The question was, what did you learn? I wouldn't say learn when I growing up. It's more so like what you seen. And love is like a partnership. And as I got older, I realized that love is, not to sound, you know, cliche, but it's kind and it's patient. You know, it's not the whole toxic thing. Like, we got to stay together for this. It is unconditional, and unconditional is, you know, the number one thing there, but it's unconditional. It's not unconditional. Like, people think toxic, you stay together, that's not unconditional. Like, you know what I'm saying? They get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's still got to be kind. It's still got to be, you know, it got to feel good.
Yeah,
that's what I would say. So love feels good. Everybody, love hurts sometimes and all that. For me, no, love don't hurt.
Right.
Because that can tie right into toxicity. Yeah. And it's not to say you go through ups and downs and stuff like that, but love, you know,
it still feels different.
Yes. And love is definitely something I take seriously. I'm a loving person, very much love a girl. So I got to be able to receive that. I got to feel that from you. You know what I'm saying? And love do not take from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So love is everything good. Yes. Love is everything good and everything complicated too, because, you know, you might go through some stuff. You might grow through some stuff, I would say. And it might be a little uncomfortable, but long as it's like still like that, you know, respect
it's still
there.
From love.
It's still from love. You know what I'm saying? And it is very much unconditional. Like, it is, you know, you don't take certain stuff, but it shouldn't be like, I'm loving you because you're doing, it's not transactional. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving you because of this. I'm loving you purely because who you are.
Yes.
And who you are is flaws and all.
Flaws and all.
So that's what I would say. I learned in my adulthood.
I love that.
Yesterday.
Right. Friday.
So, okay. Yesterday. I think, I wouldn't say I learned it growing up, but I may have felt it growing up, and now I know it now.
Okay.
Something that I feel like love is what's the word? It's it's not easy. And I'm saying that to say, like, now that I'm grown, I wake up and make my baby a hot breakfast every single morning. I do not play with the Philadelphia School District food. I don't put it in her. I just refuse.
Yeah.
And my grandmom did that, not even out of health reasons, just because she did. Like, her mom did it, and her grandmom did it, and they walked to school, and their bellies was full. But getting up at 5 a.m. to fry some up
That's
and
a
bacon.
different kind of love, baby. It's a different kind of love.
And then you get downstairs with requests.
Hello. And not they don't eat it.
Yeah. What? So that is, to me, I'm like, now I'm grown. I'm like, yo, she really had to love me, because not only was you're my grandmom, you're not even the mother.
Yeah, right.
I'm done.
Right.
And then you packed the lunch on all of that, and I didn't even realize, like, nobody wants to get up there early and do all of these things.
And I didn't have to do nothing to receive that. She just did it.
You didn't have to do nothing to receive it.
Yep, unconditional.
And like, I think now, like, and I had somebody say this, like, girls, who's getting up there early to do all that? And that's when I realized, like, oh, this is not everybody's norm. And I'm like, yo, like, when you grow up and you have kids, I want you to sit with this moment. Like, yo.
Now I see. Because giving up your Saturday mornings.
And I don't hide breakdowns. Like, I will have a meltdown right in front of you.
Same. Kobe just don't care. It's like, boom. Right. Punch right in. I'm home for the moment.
You don't care. Teddy, do you ever try to fake cry?
No.
Girl, I fake cry. Eli be looking like...
I be real crying. I be real crying. Think about it, baby. I be real crying. And he be like, yeah, but I'm hungry. Mac and cheese.
Wrap it up.
Okay. It's like, okay.
Wrap them
I don't even play that game no more. I think I started sleeping in, trying to get a little rest now on like a Saturday morning. Don't you know she called her dad? Like, she's not feeding me.
Oh, wow.
And because we are strictly business, right? He calls me like, yo, so I just wanted to drop off some cornflakes.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck going on. You just came with all these groceries now. I'm like, excuse me? Right, we got food. He sent me a paragraph like, listen, this is what she said. Love that. All right, so what habits did you bring into adulthood without realizing it?
Cussing. Cussing. I cuss so much.
You probably curse good too.
We talking about good habits, bad habits. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. That's all. I cannot stand it. That is just like, why am I still cussing this much? Because now my son cussing. You heard what he said no. And he's saying it good. It's just like, I hate that habit that I have that I brought into adulthood. I just want to leave that alone.
Yeah.
So I'll say that.
Okay.
I can't stop cussing.
A habit that I... Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
What habit did you bring into adulthood without realizing it?
And yelling.
No.
I got one.
What's yours?
Mine is, you know how when we growing up and they be like, sit your ass down.
Yeah.
And then
what I'm saying.
Wait, but they be like, so what you want for dinner?
like nothing happened.
Yes.
Like, am I supposed to jump back?
Right. Yeah.
I think in my household, and I had to say this to a family member that came over, they stayed with us for a weekend, and I said, in this house, we apologize.
Yes.
And they were looking at me like, the fuck? Like, bitch, you grew up on back Washington Lane in Germantown. What the hell you mean?
Apologize.
Yeah.
We do that.
And like, it was so shocking to them, and we waited. Like, my daughter's standing there too. Like, I waited.
Yeah, absolutely. We raising apologies around here. I feel that.
I love
that was something. But the first time I did it, it felt nasty coming out my mouth because we don't really like who was apologizing to us. So I'm actually gotta like. It feels like I'm not talking to a 6-year-old, and I'm like, "Hey, Matt, come here."
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. I be having to apologize to Kobe a lot too.
Child.
But he a boy. Anyway, something that I brought into adulthood is mismanaging my money. My parents suck at managing money, baby.
Child.
And so do I. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm horrible at it. Like that money will burn a hole in my pocket if I don't spend it. And I hate it. I hate it so bad. I've been trying so hard to like rewire my brain to like, you know, manage my money better and just like pick up more like healthy habits when it comes to money to like better my relationship with money. But yeah, baby, I'm gonna spend that every time. So do they. They did South Philly and TJ Maxx, Walmart, the market. They go to the market every day.
Not the market.
And don't even cook. I'm like, well, what are y'all doing in there?
To help me, I tell myself, you don't need it.
Yeah.
And it really do help. Like, you don't need it. You didn't have this when you didn't have the money. So
Right,
you don't
right,
need it
right.
now.
I started ordering groceries. I don't even go in there no more. I don't know what the inside of Walmart look like.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't tell you. I'm going to order what's on the list, what's in the cart.
That's it.
Yep.
Listen. I feel you.
So, I think it was two questions from 1 from 3, 2 from 4. What do you feel like you're doing differently to take care of yourself now? Or what are some things you do to take care of yourself now?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think for me, I think taking care of myself now looks like just making myself priority. Like, like, Siani, if you want to be in this area, just go.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that, don't do that.
Yeah.
And I had to really realize, like, that's okay. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm
I
just
love
really
that.
making sure I'm cool. Like, whatever I want to do, I can do it. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to feel okay with my answer.
Yeah, I like that. I think for me is not people pleasing. Baby, I used to be a people pleaser. Just like not want to rub people the wrong way or like not want them to perceive me as like mean or like nasty or like anything. But it's like having boundaries is not you being mean. It's knowing yourself and knowing that like this is too much for my mental capacity right now and I can't do it and standing on it. Like so yeah, right now it's just like not being a people pleaser, not bending on my boundaries and like standing firm in who I am and me being okay with it, not caring who else is okay with it. Like as long as I'm okay with it, then we good. Like that's
I love it. Mine would be which I'm struggling with recently is fighting against mom guilt. It's so heavy because I can like complain like I need time, I need a break, I need that, and then you get a break and it's just like 2 seconds in, it's just like, dang, I really left him. I didn't do this for him today. I didn't do that, but I'm enjoying my life. And it's just like he don't even remember these years. He's fed. I sent food. I make sure he got toys and stuff. It's like I make sure. You know, I struggle with like, you know, just doing what I got to do because I'm just always making sure like his life is, you know, matching mine's. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes, you know, it might be like, dang, I didn't see him all week. But like, I got to be here. Like, I just got him from his dad. I pick him up. I take him to somewhere else so I can be here. And it's just like, you got to fight against that because then you're not going to do nothing.
Right.
You're literally not going to do nothing. But it's a real thing. Sometimes
he's happy.
He's happy.
Because you're a wonderful mom. You're raising a beautiful baby boy.
So it's a consistent fight with me. I don't know what it is. People like, when he get older, it's going to get better. They said this at 1. After that, it's like, when do it get better? Do you still have mom guilt? Like, just like,
no, actually, I've never struggled with that. I'm gonna be real.
Waiting for me. I love that. Yes.
So many moms talk about I scroll past that. I can't relate.
What's that?
Yes, I love that. I love that.
Good. There's a lot of women that don't have it, and it's just like, teach me. Teach me. What is it? Like, yeah, you really do have to just.
I think it's also when you lay down and you're like when I drop her off Friday, it's like if I had a beanbag, I would just throw myself in it.
God.
Because I've done it all. Like I didn't enough. The nigga don't even let you enjoy the child support. You ain't see me take a trip to Miami yet.
I'm pregnant.
She's in karate, gymnastics, dance. Yeah. So it's like I'm all week and I'm cooking and I'm making bread from fucking scratch. Like I'm tired.
So I feel like my mom guilt come mostly because I work nights. So I never spend a lot of nights with him. So I'm always like guilty because I'm working most nights. I see him in the morning and it's just rush, hustle, bustle. Gotta figure out for you to go here, figure out to go here. And a little time we do have, it's just like I don't have time. Like for instance, like Saturdays, he do soccer. I might have to miss the soccer to do something that I want to do, and I feel so guilty because it's like you really was going like, well, say I worked 3 days, you really was going to place to place to place. Like, even if it's his dad's house, you know, his dad gets him at nighttime, his dad's not, but they're like, come on, let's go, yada, yada, yada. It's
Right.
like, it's time for bedtime, you know, wind down time. So it's just like, he's really just like going here, and he's not in daycare. So like, it's a lot of factors that come to me, and it's just like, if he's going to do anything, I have to be the one to do it. And it's just like, I can't do it all the time. Sometimes I do have to like take time to do my own thing, like whether it's recording or writing or anything. But I feel like that's where my guilt come in at, because I just don't get to see him and be with him as much as I do. And then when I do, it's just always like, all right, let's do. And then it's just like, I'm burnt out. I had nothing to do. It's just like, I have to like find, you know, that point where I'm just cutting it off. Like, all right, well, listen, we're going to have to share this. But it's something I do struggle with. I struggle with it a lot, especially when he's like going place to place, because I never envisioned me to be in a state of, you know, just like hustle and bustle and, you know, burnouts. And I never imagined it as being a mom. I always was like, we're gonna get up. Like when like, you know, maternity leave was the best time of my life. I got up, I made his like applesauce, I made all his parade, his food, because you home, you can do all that. So I always thought life would be like that. But now that it's not, like I got this mom guilt, because it's just like, it's not the life that I envisioned for my child.
So I also think there's this thing of like, we went to New York yesterday, and she's so funny that she's just like me, because she just has this life in her head that she's made up. Like, I think she thinks she's like actually Paris Hilton. Like, I don't know who she thinks her parents are. but in that, like, you know, you saw her with the heels on. Like, she's like, I'm putting my finest purse and my heels in. Like, regardless of what life looks like, this is the life that I'm going to have. Like, I'm going to frolic the streets of New York, and I'm going to have my curls flowing, and like, that's what she says. So it's like, also, I feel like I low-key have been doing that. Like, I had to reshape and rewire my mind for what my reality is, right? So maybe I misspoke, because I don't think I let it set in as mom guilt, but it definitely hit a nerve when I was like working night shifts and I never saw my child. And I had to leave her with my best friends. But in doing that, though, I had a conversation with her, like, listen, like, mommy got to grind right now. Like, I'm on like a strict 90-day run, and we going to have the house you want, and you're going to have the car you want, and you can paint the kitchen pink if you feel like it. But just you got to let me grind this out. And once I had them conversations with her, like, we both on the same page, like, it's go mode. Like, so I think, and she's still a kid, so I don't be thinking about like that part, and which probably is a struggle point, is like, she's still a child, so she can't understand the concept of a 90-day run like we do. But like, girl, we gonna go to Disney, just let me and she be on it, like, my bag is packed. So but the question of what was it? What am I learning about myself?
Guilt. That we just talked about. Oh no, I don't even remember what it was.
No, I think it was, what are you currently learning about yourself? I think the thing that I would say, like, in learning about ourselves is, I need to sleep. That's what I do. Like, the idea of you feeling mom guilt, I go take a nap. Because there's so many things as a parent and the head of household that I have on my back to carry. I'm going to go take a nap. I'm going to go take a nap. And if it's not something that I could resolve right now, like, I'll figure it out. But I had to learn that actually from church. Like, God will figure out the rest when you're asleep. Like, you just got to, when we touching stuff and doing stuff all the time and manipulating and moving, and we think we fixing, and he's like, will you sit the down?
I always say a nap changes and fixes
It do. It really do. Like, when I'm crying or I'm sad, I'm like, I'm going to sleep. You wake up, you be like, what was I crying about? Like, it really do a real thing to you. Like, that's like
amazing.
Like,
I don't even care that the Wi-Fi about to get cut off. I'm asleep.
Real quick.
I'll cut that shit off. I can't watch it.
Listen, and God do send messages through dreams too. So, and I'm a dreamer, so sometimes I get my messages through sleep and rest, and you get to recharge. Like, that's a real thing. Rest is essential. Like, you have to rest. So yeah, if I can take a nap.
And I'm a doer. Like, I'm always trying to fix or undo or call or can we talk or sometimes you just need to lay down.
Turn that phone down.
And my favorite thing is airplane mode. I was talking to Jazz earlier about, like, when you pick a good co-parent, somebody told me before, like, how can you put your child on your phone on airplane mode and you have a child?
See, I can't do that either. That's guilt for me. I mean, there's something happening. Gotta go.
Okay, sleeping like a baby. The sleep I needed all week. Okay, you were on dad's time now. You know what to
It
do.
should be like, and he do.
You know what to do.
And they do.
What the hell?
I just be thinking about stuff like you shouldn't even be thinking about. Like, what if this happened? Like, what if it don't happen?
And the crazy part is the thing that we think is going to happen. Like, she has went to the hospital, and I felt a little mom guilt. Like, oh, shit. My phone was on airplane mode. Like, why didn't I read it quick enough? But the fact of the matter is that I picked a good human being. She was already in the Abington. She was already in the back. I'm just late.
Right.
So I'd rather that be the case than he waited on me. Like, oh, I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
Right.
What?
Oh, that would irk me.
And there's girls out here living that exact same life right now.
They are like that. You gotta train them up. You gotta really train them.
That's the thing. I
You
don't
gotta
got
cut them the fuck out.
Yeah, that's part of the training.
Yeah.
That's what's that phase
wrong
number
with
1 in
you?
the training? No, I am grateful. I do feel confident that he'll do what he gotta do. I feel like I trained them up. You gotta train them up as soon as they come out.
Yeah, Kobe
And I
down
feel
a
like-
lot of things,
yeah.
but he don't play about his son.
Mhm.
Like,
And that's
even
enough
with
for
me,
me.
he'll say
Yeah.
something about me, and I'm like, hold up now.
Right.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
Like,
But that's
Audacity.
him. Remember it's something you said earlier, like just it being poured back into you. And even though we were joking about it, the idea of him calling me about the cereal and all that.
mm-hmm.
I went so many places with it because, like, why would you call me? You know, I feed
Right,
your child,
right.
But also, like, you would be a nut if you didn't.
If you
check.
did,
Right.
right. Removing how I feel about it, like the
Mhm.
defensiveness, is like, damn,
Mhm.
he love his daughter, and it's like, even when it come to me,
Mhm.
he gonna step.
Yeah.
You want that? Yes, I want that.
Yeah,
I want
you
that
do.
all the time,
You
because
do.
I just know that, like, I ain't gotta keep being like, let me call them to see this. What he doing? Did he eat?
Right.
Where he all right? He went to the bathroom. You know you gotta do this. You know you gotta, like, you
Yeah.
ain't gotta do that.
So much
I'll
to the
train him
point
up.
where, like, so much to that point where it's like, even when he starts dating, and I'm already dating, but I don't know what he's doing. I don't care.
Yeah.
It hasn't been
Yeah.
evident. She tells everything. She hasn't mentioned that yet.
Yeah. Ain't gonna tell it, baby.
But if he did, I still, like, you know, it's girls going tooth and nail with a baby dad over him having a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
I actually don't care because I know
Right.
the baby dad I have.
Yes. Mhm.
I don't care what you do, what you think you're going to do.
Mhm,
It's the
mhm.
respect level for me, and it's the fact that, like, he cares about his child that much.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
So I don't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have fun with her.
That's it.
Make sure she don't touch her hair.
That's
But-
right. And we're good.
Yeah.
That's it.
Outro, and then we'll do y'all's
Individual don't.
individuals, and then we good to go.
All
All
right.
right. Ready?
Oh, and after you're done reading it, just kind of like y'all laughing, like y'all know how on Girlfriends, like they just kind of.
As she's reading it, or at the end. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has something to fade out.
Right. Maybe I was trying to say a little joke.
Wait, hold on. Don't you say no little joke. 'Cause y'all funny. Y'all gonna be over there cracking.
All right. All right.
Reason and shit.
Yo, Kobe, go sit down, please.
I wanted a boy.
Sure. I want a girl.
I love boys. I think if I have another kid, I'm scared of girls. I want a girl. Ideal. Oh, come on, still intro.
Child, I
Whole
want a
nother
girl.
conversation.
You ready?
While he ready.
Yes.
All right. So conversations like this, they remind us that we are not in what we carry, and that there's so much beauty in slowing down and taking care and being surrounded by women who understand you without needing an explanation. So whether it's through small routines, shared moments, or giving yourself permission to rest, care matters. Thank you for being in this space with us. And this has been In the Fold, and we'll see you next time.